Did you know that some simple mistakes could turn your eggs from a superfood into a health risk? Eggs are often praised for their high-quality protein and essential nutrients, but how you handle them matters more than you might think. Whether eggs help or harm your health depends heavily on how they're prepared, stored, and cooked. In this video, we'll uncover 5 common mistakes that can make eggs more harmful than beneficial, especially for older adults. These are everyday habits you might not even think twice about, but once you know what to avoid, you can keep enjoying eggs safely and confidently. Let's dive in. Mistake number 1: overcooking eggs. One of the most common mistakes is cooking eggs at high temperatures until they're browned or rubbery. This may taste good to some, but it damages the egg's nutrients and forms harmful compounds. Overcooked eggs, whether boiled until the yolk turns green or fried until crispy, can undergo oxidation. Oxidized cholesterol has been linked to inflammation and heart disease. That strong sulfur smell after boiling eggs too long? That's a chemical sign you've damaged the nutrients. Robert, 76, used to fry his eggs until they had a crispy edge every morning. Over time, he started experiencing digestive discomfort. After learning about the dangers of high-heat cooking, he switched to soft scrambling over low heat. Within weeks, he felt less bloated and more energetic. To preserve eggs' nutrients like vitamin B12, folate, and antioxidants, cook them gently, poached, lightly boiled, or scrambled over medium heat. Even frying is fine, if you keep the temperature low. Mistake number 2: eating raw or undercooked eggs. Many people believe raw eggs are more nutritious, but that's a dangerous myth. Raw or undercooked eggs can carry salmonella, which causes food poisoning. This is especially dangerous for seniors, whose immune systems are naturally weaker. What might be a mild illness for a younger adult can be life-threatening for someone over 65. Margaret, 68, had been starting her day with a raw egg smoothie for years. But one day, she got very ill: stomach pain, nausea, dehydration. Tests confirmed salmonella. After that, she switched to fully cooked eggs and had no further issues. Raw eggs also contain avidin, a protein that blocks the absorption of biotin, a B vitamin essential for your skin, nerves, and energy. Cooking deactivates avidin, allowing your body to absorb nutrients properly. No matter how fresh or organic your eggs are, the risk of bacteria remains. The safest approach? Fully cooked eggs, boiled, scrambled, or poached until the whites and yolks are firm. Mistake number 3: storing cooked eggs improperly. Even if you cook your eggs right, how you store them matters. Cooked eggs left at room temperature too long, or stored in open containers, can grow harmful bacteria like salmonella, listeria, or E. coli. Bacteria multiply quickly between 40 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. If you've ever left a plate of scrambled eggs on the counter for just a couple hours, you might have created a breeding ground for foodborne illness. George, 72, used to make a week's worth of scrambled eggs and store them loosely in the fridge. After several episodes of stomach upset, he learned the importance of airtight containers and smaller batches. The stomach troubles stopped immediately. Cooked eggs should always be refrigerated in airtight containers. Hard-boiled eggs last up to a week, scrambled or fried eggs about 3 to 4 days. And be careful about cross-contamination. Keep eggs away from raw meats or unwashed produce. When reheating eggs, avoid the microwave when possible. Use low heat on the stove and a splash of water or broth to keep them moist and safe. Mistake number 4: using expired or cracked eggs. Cracked, expired, or improperly stored eggs may look fine, but can harbor dangerous bacteria. Seniors are more vulnerable to these infections, so it's especially important to check your eggs regularly. Don't rely only on the date printed on the carton. A simple water test works better. If the egg sinks and lays flat, it's fresh. If it stands upright, it's still usable, but soon to expire. If it floats, toss it. Evelyn, 74, once ignored a strange smell from an egg she cracked into her pan. She cooked and ate it anyway, and ended up with food poisoning. Since then, she always uses the water test and inspects eggs before use. Also, store eggs in the coldest part of the fridge, not the door. Avoid any eggs with hairline cracks or odd odors. A quick check now can prevent major problems later. Mistake number 5, cooking eggs in unhealthy oils. Eggs are healthy, but the oil you cook them in can change that. Highly processed oils like vegetable oil, soybean oil, canola oil, and margarine can break down under heat and form harmful compounds. These fats are linked to inflammation, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. Frank, 78, had always used vegetable oil to cook his eggs. After learning about trans fats and oxidized oils, he switched to butter and olive oil. Not only did his digestion improve, he felt more alert and energized. Instead of risky oils, choose fats with high smoke points and nutritional benefits. Butter or ghee. Extra virgin olive oil. Coconut oil. Avocado oil. These oils don't just taste better, they protect your heart and brain as you age. Final thoughts. Let's recap the 5 mistakes to avoid. Overcooking eggs, it damages nutrients and increases inflammation risk. Eating raw or undercooked eggs, it increases the risk of salmonella and nutrient deficiencies. Improperly storing cooked eggs, bacteria can grow fast at room temperature. Using expired or cracked eggs, they may look fine but can make you sick. Cooking eggs in unhealthy oils turns a superfood into a source of inflammation. The great news? These mistakes are easy to fix. By cooking eggs at moderate temperatures, storing them correctly, and choosing healthy oils, you can enjoy all their benefits without worry. You don't have to give up eggs, you just have to be smart about how you handle them. Your body will thank you with better digestion, more energy, and long-term protection from disease. If you learned something new today, leave a comment below. What habit are you planning to change? And if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us keep creating valuable content that informs and inspires. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.